¿Qué onda, mi gente? Yo soy Cindy Rivera y aquí nos encontramos con un nuevo segmento de Nopal Azul llamado ¿Qué de comer? Y nos encontramos con Día de los Puercos, que viene siendo de Rick, Anthony y Guillermo. Let's take a look inside to see what's in the menu. And here we find ourselves with Rick. Rick, can you tell us a little bit about why Día de los Puercos?
Dia de los Puercos, I'm really proud of my heritage and the holiday where we celebrate our departed loved ones, Dia de los Muertos. And with all due respect to our departed loved ones, why not pay homage to one of my favorite animals, the puerco? So we came up with Dia de los Puercos.
And what kind of invitation can you give to those that don't eat puerco?
Unlike the truck here at the restaurant, our first brick and mortar, we offer other types of meats like carne asada, barbacoa de res. We do vegetarian options, huitlacoche, calabacitas, and we just added rajas con queso. And we do papas de taco, de camote, sweet potato.
So I know every restaurant somehow has a secret menu. Can you talk to us about what's one dish you like to prepare that's not really on the menu?
Yeah, we do. We have a burrito on our menu now called the homie. So we do a rendition of that called the veterano. So as we add bacon and fresh jalapeno to it, actually one of our cooks, Jesse, came up with it, and it's a really good burrito. So we're going to start offering that. There's a couple of specials that my chef Alex has come up with. One of them is the special this week, which is tacos dorados de camarón. And every week we'll come up with something different depending on what is offered in the market.
Can you describe us what's on the drink menu?
We have some of our specialty drinks, which is like our michelada. Our michelada mix is made here from scratch. And then we have our horchata, which is our house-made horchata with fireball sake. And the reason we use sake is we have our beer and wine license, so we use rice wine. But Asian influence is huge on Mexican cuisine, so we wanted to have that partake in part of our food and drink here. So we use sake, and then it is rimmed. The rim is covered in lechera and mazapan. Yeah, so it's
delicious.
And then we offer tall cans, and we have Estrella, Bud Light, of course, for all the Mexicanos, Corona, Pacifico, PBR for all the hipsters out there. And this is the way we present it. Put it in a tall paper bag with our stamp on it, and just makes you feel like you're back home on the street. So we'll give you a straw too if you want it.
So can you describe to us this delicious plate in front of you?
Yes, I'd be happy to. This is what we call the Darth Mariachi. It is named after one of our first followers on the food truck. He's a mariachi, and he's a Star Wars fan. So I liked the name. I asked him. He was the first person to have the taco, and I said, I'm going to name it after you. So we named it the Darth Mariachi. It's a crispy pork belly taco on a handmade tortilla, gluten-free, topped with some shredded cabbage, salsa roja that we make in-house, fresh mashed avocado, fresh lime, and some pickled onion that we pickle in-house also. Here we have the Mexicorn. The Mexicorn is our esquite style corn. We cut it fresh off the cob. We cook it in our own creamy mixture, and then we top it with mayonnaise, cotija cheese, crispy bacon bits that are fresh, and lime, and a little bit of chili salt powder. Our dish is called Ese Borracho, formerly known as the Borracho dog. The reason that we call it the Borracho is because it's a bacon-wrapped hot dog like you get in the alleys in downtown LA. It has mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, cotija cheese, grilled onion, and we put it in a toasted bolillo bun. So these are all the things that you would find when you get home at 3 in the morning, bien borracho, and you put it together.
A long night in town.
And the way you eat it is you just shove it all in your face and make a mess, because then when you wake up in the morning hungover and wonder where all the mess is from, you remember.
No, you don't.
So this is what we call our Ese Borracho, and as of today, an exclusive for Nopal Azul, I'd like to invite my friend Oscar to come and sit with us and talk about a little bit about what we're going to be adding as an accompaniment to the Borracho. What's up, Oscar?
How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
Good to be here.
So talk a little bit about your jalapeno radish.
Oh, yes. So we recently met, and I just decided to bring a jalapeno relish today. In fact, it was a few minutes ago, because I was here earlier this week. I fell in love with Rick's Food. They're doing great stuff here.
And
Right, exactly. And once I saw the borracho dog, what came to mind was, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make a roasted jalapeno relish. And that's what I did. Brought it today, and I believe they're going to go ahead and introduce it and see how it goes with the crowd.
Yes, we are. So you're hearing about it first on Nopal Azul. We're going to put it on our social media channels, and now when you order ese borracho, you have the option to get the jalapeno relish categories. The money raised will be going to different charities each month. So the first charity we'll be working with is Veterans Fund. And then in November, we'll be working with a breast cancer awareness group. And then in December, we'll be doing Toys for Tacos. So we'll be raising money and getting toys for underprivileged children.
Can you let us know about your social media?
Sure. We encourage everybody to visit our website at www.ddlpla.com. That's ddlpla.com. And you can find all the links to our social media networks, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We even have a Pinterest. And also encourage anybody to give a Yelp.
The address, so just in case someone is in the area, they can check you out.
Yes, for those out there, our Puerco Familia, and those looking to join the Familia, you can find us at 222 South Citrus Street in the beautiful city of West Covina, California, right off of the 10 freeway exit, Citrus Street. I'd also like to thank the artists that had their hand in creating this beautiful space here in West Covina, Dia de los Puercos. Danny Rodriguez, who created the logo. Without him, Dia de los Puercos would have had a rougher time starting out. So thank you, Danny. And Steve Martinez, who did a lot of the hand-painted artwork, the truck. He hand-painted the logo for us with Danny Rodriguez's blessing. Flicasso, who gave us the 6th Street Bridge portrait. Thank you very much.
So a lot of great things, great events are happening here in Dia de los Puercos. So make sure if you're in the area and you're West Covina, stop by Dia de los Puercos and you'll have an amazing time. For previous interviews with Rick and with Machete Products, check the link below.